Can't wait to hear what they have to say.
All right, number 9, let's celebrate 70 years of the Chevrolet Corvette. It's an American icon. The Corvette C1 debuted in 1953. It was named after a small warship. Production at the time was limited to 300, but they didn't sell very well in their first run, and production was almost discontinued. And at the time, you could only get it in one color, polo white with sportsman red interior and a black top. Look at that.
Nice looking, though.
Yeah, very good. All right, number 8. Wouldn't it be fun to see how a chess piece is made?
Oh,
well,
would it?
Here we go. This is a wooden knight, and this is, of course, being carved by the Torgo CNC machine.
Oh, yeah.
World's
That's
best
right.
machine. Let's watch it again. Nice.
Well done, music department. Nice moves.
Look at that.
Isn't that fun? Boy, is that satisfying.
Wow, yeah.
That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. You know, you're not going to see that on every day.
No, you're not.
This stuff, just because it's not trending on the old TikTok and Twitter, we still come out and kick people in the butt with video like that.
Yeah, we do.
You're welcome.
Number 7, the popular website Taste of Home just shared its most popular high-rated recipe of all time. Would it be chocolate chip cookies, deviled eggs, potato salad? Nope. It's cheeseburger soup.
Oh, no.
What?
Doesn't that sound bad?
matter?
It's cheese sauce with ground beef.
God.
Seriously. Sounds
The
delightful.
recipe was first published in Taste of Home magazine in 1996 by a woman named Joni Shawin.
Oh, Joni.
It's got ground beef, butter potatoes, onion, and Velveeta,
Yeah.
plus a few other things. You can quickly look it up online. It's got a coveted 4.7 rating,
does.
which is high praise.
You should make this, Robin. All the crap you've been making.
I mean,
Give me
you're
a little
speaking
something.
like
Throw
you
me a
have a
bone.
refined palate. We've seen what you eat up here.
I love a nacho. It's the liquid cheese. I
you got a
can't.
problem with liquid cheese?
Especially
what
eating
about,
it
like-
with a spoon.
Yeah, that's
And
not
with it, I
How
mean,
about a cheese soup?
no, I can't do it.
Got your
You know,
standards.
look,
No,
I'm
I
not
don't know.
discriminating in my palate, believe me, but it's just eating a bowl of cheese with a spoon.
It's better than just having it in the nacho hat.
Just a little dip with the chip is all I need. That's all.
It's good to see you draw a line somewhere.
Respectable.
Number 6, the imposing bird that symbolizes the strength and freedom of America is in danger from lead poisoning. Biologists with the U.S. Geological Survey found that almost half of the eagles they sampled had chronic toxic levels of lead. And the weird part is where it comes from. Bullets. That's because eagles scavenge on animals shot by hunters, and there's ammunition still in those carcasses. The scientists say for golden eagles and bald eagles, this lead poisoning is affecting their population growth by numbers under 5%. But that becomes a big number over time. If you have any answers, give them a call.
All right, number 5, from time to time we take a real letter to an advice column and see if we can help. This one is to the care and feeding column on Slate. Here it is. My former best friend of many decades and I have gone our separate ways. It was a toxic relationship. The problem, our children are also friends. My child is 5, hers is 6. I love her child. Hopefully things will open up soon, but I do not want my child to be at my former friend's house unsupervised. How does one handle a friend breakup when there are young children involved? I don't understand why she's not letting her over.
Well, maybe she thinks the ex-friend is a nut job and doesn't trust her to supervise her kids. So, you can still be friends at school, friends on the playground. You don't have to be going to what they call play dates.
Or you just tell those kids, listen, you're friends now at 5 or 6. By the time you get to junior high, you're going to probably not be able to stand each other. You're definitely not going to be friends as adults. I've got no friends from kindergarten. So it's time you learn a hard lesson now rather than drag this on. You're going to divorce this friend as well.
Right.
And there you go.
And you're not going to be invited to everybody's birthday party.
Right.
You know, it's like in the beginning they invite all the kids. You know what? You're not going to be friends with everyone forever. It's okay.
Yeah.
You
And
don't
then
get
one day
invited.
you'll be happy you're not getting invited to birthday parties.
That's exactly right.
Hard to believe, but that really becomes like something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Left off the list. Lucky me. All right, number 4. Everyone's got a wine tasting room these days. Blah, 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 blah. If you want to get really bougie, get yourself a vodka room like this one.
Oh.
And here's the best part. The Sub-Zero vodka room is just one of many over-the-top features in this Bel Air mansion. It has 12 bedrooms, 18 bathrooms. I like that. Its own nightclub, a 23-foot outdoor LED screen, a detached penthouse, separate residences for caregivers, a cigar room, a rotating elevator, a full catering facility. The asking price is only $139 million. But look at all the things you're getting there for.
Yeah.
Where was that?
I don't
Bel Air.
remember. Bel Air. I'm assuming Bel Air, California.
What would you even do? I don't even know that many people that I would invite over to.
Yeah, you couldn't have any birthday parties because most people are going to say, no, can't make it.
That's true.
Sorry.
Number 3, we told you about this last week.
Yeah.
The Doomsday Vault
yeah.
opened its doors for a few days, and that's rare since the vault never opens its doors. The vault is also known as the Svalbard Global Seed Bank.
Not as catchy.
No, that's the
you're
problem.
absolutely right. It's catchy in Norway, though, which is where it is. It's been called the world's most important freezer. It contains 1.1 million seed samples from around 6,000 plant species, and it serves as insurance against disasters. But in the event that we ever need it, the vault is not exactly easy to get to. It's 800 miles from the North Pole on a group of islands in the middle of the Arctic Ocean.
I still think we could get there. Even half of us probably could make it.
And around town.
Yeah.
All right, number 2. Here's an eagle's view as the bird flies. A photographer named Justin Labatu put the camera on the eagle. Now, I don't know how he did that, but look at this.
Oh, yes, nicely.
Yeah. All right.
The GoPro Eagle View.
Look at
Ooh,
that.
this looks like fun.
Hey, I kind of expected him to do more quick turns and
More
twists.
tricks?
Yeah.
Well,
How
maybe
about
next
a
time.
cute little hat on him
Yeah.
also? Let's
Yeah.
accessorize it, make it a little more interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of a little more boring
A
than I thought it
beret
would
through
be.
part of it, then he can put on a top hat.
When he travels to different locations, you know,
Yeah, let's have some
change
fun
your
with this.
wardrobe.
Yeah.
Well, for next time.
Yeah. All right, number 1, on patriotic holidays like this President's Day, we like to push people toward the great musical 1776.
Oh, my gosh.
If you haven't seen
Yeah.
it on stage, there's a great movie version of 1776. Where else can you see the founding fathers, Adams, Jefferson, and Franklin, singing about the egg that is the growing United States of America?
What sort of bird shall we choose as the symbol of our new America?
The eagle,
The dove, the turkey,
the eagle,
the dove,
the eagle.
the eagle, the turkey.
We're waiting for the chirp, chirp, chirp of an eaglet being born. Waiting for the chirp, chirp, chirp on this humid Monday morning in this congressional incubator.
God knows the temperature's hot enough to hatch a stone, let alone an egg.
We're waiting for the scratch, scratch, scratch.
Important for kids to understand history, you know, and how
Yeah.
Yes.
founding fathers were all song and dance men.
Yeah.
Came up with constitutions
remember-
based on what rhymed.
Yeah.
Did I watch this in school? I remember seeing this. I wonder what year that was.
Guy on the left went on to be the coach of the White Shadow.
To hatch a stone.
All of them are like character actors that I've seen in a million
Yeah,
things, but I
St.
can't
Elsewhere,
remember.
where he was a doctor on St. Elsewhere. The guy in the middle's been in everything.
Yeah, wasn't he on Gilligan's Island? Wasn't
Yeah,
that the captain?
No, it's,
He could have been.
We've still got 4 days left to think of something else.
There it is. That's the 9 at 9.
Going to
well,
crack
you know.
the shell.
All right, here's what's happening with our weather. We're going to see. Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
There's a whole lot of sun.
Boom. Today I